Hi there. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Friday. It's Friday. It's December the 21st. 4 more days till Christmas. Hi, Janet. Hi, Kathy O'Neill. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's watching and to folks who are coming in. Welcome. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Holly Dalton. Welcome. Welcome. Let's fix my camera a little here. I guess it's sort of okay. Oh, it's been a week, hasn't it? Are y'all getting ready for Christmas? Hi, everybody. Hi, Holly, Kathleen. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. I got a mailing done this week. I did. Actually, I got 2 mailings done. I mailed all my envelopes yesterday. I did. All those snow globe envelopes that I painted, they are in the mail. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Mitzi. Tina. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. So, while folks are coming in, let's go ahead. What I like to do is paint in my angel book here, the reverse collage. And this is the Annunciation. So let's go ahead and do that. It won't take long. The Annunciation. Let's see. Let's do it with this brush. I am hard on my brushes. I let them set in water. I'm just terrible on my brushes. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, Sharon Lombard. Jess' birthday is today, and my mom was yesterday. Oh, you had birthdays in the house. How are you celebrating, Stephanie? Did you take them out to eat? Did you cook them a special meal? Let's go ahead and get this done first. So, if you were expecting an envelope from me for the snow globes, and Holly, I got your eraser in the mail. So, I still have one more mailing to do, and I'm hoping to get it done. I'm hoping to get it done before the new year. Probably right after Christmas, I have another mailing. And then I think I'm caught up, except for things like those daffodils that I painted last spring. I'm going to have to figure out who they went to. I might have written it on the back. I don't remember, but I'm sure I can go back to the streams or to the videos where I gave them away sometime in the spring. So how's everybody getting ready for Christmas? We're going to have a quiet Christmas here. We are going to spend Christmas Eve with my nephew and his wife and my grandniece and my sister-in-law and her mother and her brother, my nephew's wife's brother and her parents. So there's about 12 of us. But we usually get to see my grandniece on the holidays. So that's always special. There. I'm just going to call that done. I washed out my brushes and I got clean water tonight. Hi, Becky. Welcome, Aunt Beck. Catching up to chat here with y'all. Whoops. Taking them out tomorrow, Steph, for buffet dinner. That's good. That's fun. Then home for cake and presents. All right, that's good. You're welcome, Holly. Plans have changed here and you're not going to Atlanta? Well, all that driving in, Beck, I just as soon you'd stay at home anyway. You guys just need to relax over the holidays. Take it easy. Take it easy, relax. Yeah. Hi, art and crafting lady. This that I am painting with is Speedball screen printing ink. It's really, well, you can, it's for screen printing, but you can also use it on paper. And it is water soluble. I'll let you know that. It isn't permanent. But it's screen printing ink. Now, I do have, and I finally caught up with the name of the gal who sent this to me, LeJean Martin. She is the person who sent me my very first Happy Mail. And this happened to be a part of it. Now, this is block printing ink, and let me show you the difference. Block printing ink, when you open it, you feel like you're in a print shop. It's got that oily print shop smell, and it's a little bit more matte. I've used about half of this, but good night, she sent me, 16 ounces of it? It's beautiful, and it's oily. It's an oil-based ink, and this is the screen printing ink, and I use this all the time because it's nice and shiny, but this is very much water soluble, and this is oil based, but I do think if you touch it with water that you can move it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a permanent ink until it dries. I'm not sure. I haven't worked with that for a while, but I know this is very much water soluble here. So that's the kind of an ink, Art and Crafty Lady. Thank you for asking and welcome. Mitzi, because of the weather, let's see. She's asking Becky why they're not going to Atlanta. Lisa said, I made 5 batches of toffee today, 3 yesterday, and we'll do, oh, you're making candy, Christmas candy. All right, let me put this back here. I made a pie crust today. I said, I'm going to make it early in the morning. I got letters ready to mail, and then I made the pie crust, and then I went to the post office and kind of did a little shopping. Make a pecan pie tomorrow, hopefully before our Zoom. We have a Zoom coming up tomorrow. If you have some time, there's information in the description box below how you can sign up. There will be an email going out with the room number and everything, so watch your email if you're planning on attending. It's very informal. It's a get-together and chat, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's just really informal. I'm going to work on those cones, those Victorian cones that I started in my live session. And speaking of live sessions, next Monday, of course, is Christmas Eve, and Lisa can correct me. Lisa, my Eclectic Life, has told me that she's going to do her live session at 5 p.m. Central on Christmas Eve. Now, she might have changed that, but that's the last news that I heard. And let's see, let me catch up. Oh, gosh, you guys are chatting away here. You'll miss the Zoom because Rosemary Morse is having an open studio. Well, that's okay. Rosemary is important. You know, it's okay, Vicki. There are going to be Zooms every month. And I'm hoping to do more impromptu ones, but with the holiday and everything, you know, everybody's busy. So, yeah, go to Rosemary Morse's. I support her channel very much so. But Lisa, at My Eclectic Life, usually streams at 7 o'clock on Monday nights, and the last I heard she was going to stream at 5 p.m. Central Time. And I will not be streaming an early morning stream on Tuesday. Oh, it's 1:45 a.m. here in Ireland. Art and Crafting Lady is from Ireland. Let me write you down in my little international book. It's 1:45 a.m. there. We're keeping you up. We're keeping you awake. What's your name, Art and Crafty Lady? If you are comfortable in sharing it, let's see. Art and Crafty Lady. I'm keeping track of the international folks so I can remember where they're from. Your real name is Insomnia? I'm teasing you. You're from Ireland. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Katrina. Now, who have I missed while I was chattering away here? Oh, before I go back and see, I will not be doing an early morning live on Tuesday because it's Christmas morning. We aren't really doing anything on Christmas. I might do a standalone video later, but I'm not going to stream live on Christmas morning. Ireland and Sylvia. Thank you, Janet. And welcome, Art and Crafty Lady. I'll write your name in here so I can keep track of you. Next time I see you, I'll look up in my little book if I can't remember. I'm getting quite a list of international folks. A lot have come in on my early morning streams because it's afternoon and evening where you are. So let's see. Katrina, welcome, Katrina. Art and Crafty Lady, Janet, Stephanie. Whoops, I zoomed. Who else am I missing here? Well, let me sit down for a bit. Oh, do I have stuff to show you? Do I have things to show you? I got 2 Happy Mails, but I'm not quite ready to show them just yet. I want to sit down here. And as always, if I lose my data connection, hold the phone. I'll be right back if I lose the data connection. Let's see. Let's welcome newbie Cheryl. Welcome. Katrina, Janet, Sylvia, Stephanie, Lisa, Vicki Ross. Did I say hello to you, Vicki? You're welcome. I missed yours, Vicki, but I was out of town yesterday, so, and I was pretty tired by the time I got home last night. I just zonked out mostly. Hi, Mitzi. Mitzi, I think I got a Happy Mail from you today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm going to be opening that in a little bit here. Jeff says, Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas, Jeff. And Merry Christmas to your mother, too, Stephanie. Let's see. Talking about making toffee. Lisa made toffee today. I bought some syrup and peanuts. I'm going to try making some peanut brittle this weekend. I've made it before. And I'm also going to make my pecan pie tomorrow. Or pecan pie, whichever you pronounce it. Aunt Beck said they're going to go down to their house to spend time with all of them down there. And we'll get to see Greg. All right, Aunt Beck. That's good. I don't want you to be out on the road anyway. Hi, Cindy. Cindy Bagley. Welcome. Just the 2 of you. Vicki says it's just the 2 of them. Said good morning. Good morning. Good evening to Sharon, Lombard, Mitzi. I think I got everybody. So let's go ahead and open some Happy Mail. I got 2 packages to open quite unexpectedly. This is from Mitzi. Mitzi, thank you. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. We are going to find out. I think I'm opening it from the bottom because I don't want to show her address on the front. I hope that's okay. I got peanuts. We've got peanuts. Styrofoam peanuts, anyway. You know, I have been so blessed with Happy Mail this year. Thank you to everybody who thinks about me and sending me Happy Mail. Let's see what's in here. What is in here? Well, let's just get some of these peanuts out of the way. And I'll come back and put them back in. What did you do, Mitzi? Oh, look, she sent me some beautiful snowflake die cuts. Oh, Mitzi, thank you so much. And a dove. There's a dove in there, too. Can you see the dove? I'm not going to take it out right now because I'll spill it all over the place. But let me move it down a little so you guys can see. There. That may be better right there. Yeah. Oh, Mitzi. And I think it's red. Let's take the dove out. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, there's two of them there. Oh, Mitzi, look at this. A blue one and a red one, and it's, of course, the white on the back. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And while we're on the subject of doves, when I went to mail my letter, I'm back. I'm back. Well, let me tell you guys. Hi, Gilly. Gilly, your envelope is on its way. I mailed it yesterday. Let me tell you guys, hopefully next year, early next year, I'm hoping to get away from the phone. So I'm hoping that this situation with the buffering and losing data connection and everything, you know, Anne sent me that, Anne sent me the laptop, and I'm looking at getting a camera like Dee Dee has, but it's still all in the works. So I'll tell you when it happens. But I was showing you, Mitzi sent me these die cuts. They are so pretty. And I was showing you, I was telling you that when I went to the post office, there's a little gift store there by the post office. It's just a small town. I don't know how she stays open, but she does. She must do a lot of mail order. But these were 75% off. And they light up. I don't know if you can tell, but they light up underneath of the wing there. It's got a light here. And when she rang me up, she said, "You're going to end up paying more for the batteries than you do the dove." And I said, "Oh, they're just for show. They only cost me $1. I got 2 of them. But let's finish looking at what Mitzi sent me here. Thank you for holding on, everybody who came in. Thank you. I'm hoping next year to get this buffering, and I mean, it'll buffer sometimes anyway, but I should not be losing data connection 10 times in a live stream every night. There's something wrong. So thank you, Mitzi. These are just lovely. Snowflakes and the doves. And what did she send me here? What's in here? Let's open it up and see. What did you do, Mitzi? I have been so blessed with Happy Mail this year. I just, you know, I'm just overwhelmed by the generosity of you all. Overwhelmed and very grateful for it. Of course, you know, I'm not one to rip open my wrapping. I have to unwrap it very carefully. Beautiful, beautiful, it says. Now, what's in here? Let me see. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's in a case. What is this, Mitzi? What did you do? What is this? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't get it out. To open up this bag here. Oh, a pen with a lighted magnifier. Oh, how cool is that? And it's got one of those, for your phone, one of those stylus tip points. How cool is that? Look at that. Oh, Mitzi, this is wonderful. I'll be journaling with this. And it's got a lit. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'll read about it. Thank you, Mitzi. Oh, and then what else is in here? What did you do? Oh, wait, let's see. I think I opened it from the bottom, Mitzi. Look, there's bells. This will go in my... To Mary from Mindy, thanks for all you do. Well, thank you. This will go in my December daily. Let's put these peanuts back in here. How cool is that? Yay! Thank you so much, Mitzi. I'll be journaling with that pen. And what is this? What is this? Oh, it's a map. Look, she sent me some collage fodder. She sent me a map. Look at that. Cool. I always try to figure out where it is. I have no idea where this is. A bunch of names I don't know. And the New York Times from 1908. Omaha crowds meet auto race leader. Black attacks the racing bills. 100. Oh no! I don't want to read that headline about the children. More fine horses. Had a secret wedding. Tin cans in the subway. Audubon Yacht Club. Oh, what's on the back here? Look at this picture. Refugees having their dinner on Franklin Street. Wow. And then a piece of, looks like it's out of a wallpaper book. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you so much, Mitzi. I'll be using this for sure. Thank you, Mitzi. I'm going to keep this pen out. Let's see, I think I'll put these in there, though. And let me set it over here out of the way. Let's open my other Happy Mail. Got another Happy Mail. Now, let me tell you guys, I have to open this bottom, too. At least until I get the wrapping off. It's heavy. It's heavy. This is from Annie V. Annie V has sent me several Happy Mails in the last year. And I'm overwhelmed on every one. And what she says is that she is downsizing her studio. Looks like it got into some oil or something there. Probably on the way here. Now it does have, it looks like there's a plastic case here. It looks like the plastic case got broken. It looks like it got some rough treatment along the way. But that's okay. Is that the lid? I think that's the bottom. I'm cutting off the paper. Now I'm going to turn this, I'm going to remove the paper and turn it right side up. It looks like it's broken over here on the bottom. That's too bad. But that's okay, I've got other containers. Let's see what she sent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is in here? She packed it good enough. I think that it just got some treatment along the way. I'm going to have to scoot this way a little to get this paper. I don't want to show you show the address. You are seeing this as I see it. You are seeing it as I see it. As I open it here. This is the part that I keep saying I would edit out if I were doing this in a standalone video. I would edit all this trouble out. But since I'm in a live stream, you get to watch me struggle opening it. And I don't want to show the top of the address. So, okay. Let's turn it. Let's turn it. Oh, hold it a minute. I got to get these out of the way. We don't want to risk anything there. What is in here? What? Annie V, what did you send me? Oh my goodness. The lid's okay. What did she do? Look at this card. Oh, this is going in my December daily for sure. Isn't it beautiful? A beautiful card. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Annie V. Annie V is such a sweetheart. She's just a sweetheart. She says she's downsizing her studio. I think she found me with Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee, she watches Dee Dee Willingham a lot. She sent me a cinch. Oh, Annie V. And she sent me, look at what she sent me. Annie V. Oh my goodness. She sent me a cinch. Oh my goodness. Looks like this probably goes over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, Annie V. I'm just overwhelmed. Oh. Wow is right. Oh, wow. Let's pull it out and get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I don't think I can rescue that. Look at this. And this probably goes on here. I'll have to figure that out. I'm just going to leave it off for now. I don't want to break it, not trying to get it. Look, and she even sent me some binders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She sent me 8 binders. Annie V, thank you so much. I am just overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. See, this comes off this way and then it goes up and down. Wow. I'll be playing with this. What a beautiful, what a gift. I don't deserve the, you know, this is just not any old Happy Mail. This is happy mail. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave this off until I can work with it. I'm not going to mess it up here online. Let me get this off. See, there's directions right here. Wow. Wow. Who needs Santa Claus? Who needs Santa Claus? I've just gotten blessed the whole year with wonderful, wonderful things. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed and totally, totally blessed. Now this will go in my, along with what Mitzi sent me. This will go in, and I might as well show you now. I am, oh dear me, you guys. This is my December daily. It's getting fat. I think that I'm going to have to rebind it because I found all these things in that I want to put in my December daily. And I got another card and I want to put these stuffies in. And here's the card that the envelope that Dee Dee Willingham sent. I want to put that in there somehow. So I may be making a cover for this. I may be making a cover for it. And maybe like a, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I have so much that I want to put in here. And then these are some of the cards that I cut out the centers out of, and you know, they go, you know, I saved the words, and I got Christmas labels. More here. These are this, you know, it's like season's greetings. I want all these in my December daily. I guess I I made too small of a December daily. Here's some tags. This I got in a swap, the December Daily Anything Goes through Ohio's group. And here's a card from Dawn. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And then I could not resist these nutcrackers. I found them at Dollar General. I bought these. I liked them so well, I got 2 of them. Okay, well, I'm not going to work on this, but I was showing you how fat this is going. I'm going to have to, I guess what I'm going to do is maybe get one of those boxes that flip closed and, you know, work on this, but also incorporate some of these things in that box because it'll be a Christmas box, I guess. Or maybe I have something at home that I can convert. Because I want to put these in there too. Because this is Christmassy. I was thinking that I would paint around this edge. And I might do that right now. Well, let's put this with this in. Oh, Annie V. I'm just overwhelmed with the generosity. The generosity. I want to play with this little sock right here. And my fine line applicator. This is a little stuffy I did in the November Zoom group. But I think I'm going to put some decorative, just decorate the edge here. Of course, I'll have to decide to dry. And let's see, let's put some dots. And I was watching a bit of Birdsong. I think I met her in Rosemary Morris's live stream. Her channel is called A Bit of Birdsong. And she was showing a journal, she was doing a journal flip. And I saw where she took a little bird and it was just a fussy cut of a bird. And she cut a shape out of fabric and made a stuffy. She stuffed, I think, some cotton. Ah! I don't know what's going on there. I blame this phone for that. Yeah, I don't like showing myself. You probably got a bad... No sound? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear what I'm saying? Can anybody hear me? Oh, okay. Shoo. I think that this phone is a rebuilt phone, and it is not cooperating in my live streams at all. Period. Yeah, I think I'm ready for a webcam. As soon as I can. Well, we were working on it. I have to, let me put this sock out of the way to dry. Because this is a rebuilt phone, because I dropped my phone and I dropped my phone and I broke the screen, and it was under warranty, so I sent my phone in, and they sent me a rebuilt one, and it has not been cooperating at all. Jeff said, nope, can't hear you from the next room. I tend to have a loud voice. Hi, Jeff! Merry Christmas! Hi, 80 doll, welcome. Now it's working. Hi, Joan. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of raised my voice there, but I wanted to say Merry Christmas to Jeff. Oh, dear. All right. Well, hopefully that is the last time for that. Oh, I apologize for all of that. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was tell you that hi, Vicky. Are you in more than one? Are you in more than one room tonight? I thought you were going to Rosemary's. When you go over to Rosemary, tell her I said hello. I just have it up loud. Mary, can you show your daily journal really quick before you start to play? Yes, my December daily? Yes, I can. Let me reach over here. I put it over across the way. It's growing fat, 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 fat. Let me get it out here. These are some of the things that I want to put in it. I have to pull some things out here. Some photographs that are family photographs that shouldn't probably be shown. There. Okay. This is my December daily. It's made out of envelopes. I made it one morning in my early morning live streams, and I just have a hairband around it right now. And it's made out of envelopes, and mostly. And then I had Christmas cards that were given to me by my sister-in-law, and some that I got from Jerry at Recycled Parts for Art. Let me sit down again. So, but it's getting fat. It is getting fat. So I carved these numbers. They're kind of got little snowflake. I don't know if you can see. I've showed them before. And then I have some Christmas fussy cuts here. And on the envelopes in here, I'm writing little notes of what happened that day, or my thoughts, or just keeping track. And here, this is still kind of Thanksgiving. This is the napkin from our Thanksgiving dinner. This is the tag that I made in the Zoom meeting that Sue Hiles taught. A Zoom meeting. We made tags. That was fun. That was on December 1st. And I'm sure I have a note in here. No, I don't. I need to put a note in there about the Zoom meeting. And here I got this from Kathy Whitney. It's an ATC. And I put it here. This is a story that came in the box that Jerry, that I got my Christmas things from Jerry. It's a Christmas story. And it's called The Empty Room. That was a nice look. I love Christmas stories. They put me in the spirit. So I just tucked that in there. This is the card that I got from Anne when she sent me that laptop. And Anne, there's an envelope on the way to you if you happen to be listening. I've lost track of who's in here. This might be a good time to say welcome to everybody who come in. And if I lose my data connection, hang tight. I'll be back. This is a card from Becky. Aunt Beck's Creations. I love this tree. It's a mosaic. I love how she put that together in snowflakes. So that goes behind there. I don't have anything on the 8th. I'm still working on some of these days. I've got enough to put in here. This is a bobby pin embellishment that I made out of a card. I think I did that in one of my morning streams. Let me put this back in here. And this is a pocket. This is a pocket over here I can slip something in. This is a snowman. I'll be popping something in there. This is a door card. I love this because this was sent to Carol. I don't know what date, but it says, don't get too accustomed to resting during the holidays. Seriously, have a great holiday season. I can't read that last word, but it's Carolyn. It looks like Love Carolyn. And I decided to, it's a vintage card. I decided to leave it that way. Here's an angel. The angel I made off, based off of Jerry at Recycle Park for Art, her little paper bag angel. I wanted one in my book. So I made this out of a leftover coffee filter, leftover lace, and bling. I don't have anything on the 12th. I just haven't done it yet. Or the 13th, 14th I'm working on. Going clear over here. This is one of my last I sent out. I made from Aunt Beck's Lives Dirty Dozen earlier in the year. She did a Christmas Dirty Dozen, and I made cards. I made 28 of them, and I have one in my other journal and one here. All the rest of them on sent out. But that's from Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen. Now, one thing that Sue Hiles is doing in her group, December Daily Anything Goes, on Facebook, is every week on Sunday, she's doing a prayer tag. And I decided that I was going to follow suit. I haven't written the prayers yet. But what I want to tell you is when I make these tags, each week I'm going to pick a theme. And the first theme is going to be praise and worship from my heart. I'll be journaling on the back of here, but I won't be showing it. But that will be the theme. And then I picked this Christmas card from those card faces that Jerry sent. And it's all the different names of the Son of God, Emmanuel, Alpha and Omega, and that. So this is kind of the praise and worship for the first week. And here's a sled. And this is a card from my cousin, who is 15 years older than me. He and his wife are 82 this year. He's very much a veteran. He fought in the Korean War. And his wife is a beautiful photographer. She took all these pictures of their travels. They're retired now. They do a lot of traveling. She won a lot of photography contests. So I made a flip there, and then I journaled here, and they are right here. But he is the son of my mother's oldest sister, who was my favorite aunt. So he's the cousin that I know the most. And in here is some notes about yesterday. I had a big day yesterday. That's documenting all my yesterdays. I got more to put in here. And this would be my week 2 prayer card, which is I'm going to be praying for all my internet friends, which includes you, and, you know, friends and acquaintances, people I meet outside of the family circle. So that's what this one is all about. So that will be week 2. And of course, you know, we're getting to 23rd and 24th, haven't come yet, but here is going to be for week 3 prayer card. And that's going to be for my family. And that will be like I've got 2 brothers and a nephew and his wife and a grandniece and my sister-in-law and her mother and, you know, all of those. That's a family prayer. And then the last week is coming in here. I think this is such a beautiful card face. This is going to be my prayer card. What I want, you know, what I want to see happen in my life, you know, just more. I saved week 4 for me. The last week was me. So, and here's another door card. And these are all fussy cut from Christmas card faces. We come here and here. Here's a card. Now I'm starting, these cards start for cards that I've received from art friends. Like the first one flips over this way. And this is from Kendra. This one's from Kathy Whitney. And this one isn't an art friend. This was just a card face from Jerry. But let's see. Let's go back through here. This one, I think, is Annie. This one's from Dee Dee Willingham. And then we flip over to the two at the last. So there's where I am, but it's awfully fat. And then I've got other things like, look, this one from Annie V. So right now, where I think I am, oh, and then I have the note paper here. The note paper was given to me by my sister-in-law. That's what I'm using on the inside envelopes to document. And then I have my nutcrackers. And this came in a Christmas swap. December Daily, that was a goodie that she sent. And this too. And that's a note from Becky. This card is from, let me check. I think I know here, but I want to be sure that I don't misspeak. Oh, it's from Stephanie. This card is from Stephanie. Yes, and it's beautiful. Just beautiful. So that will definitely go in. Let's put it in here right now because it'll fit one of these. It will fit in one of these flips. If I can find a good one to put it in. Oh, here maybe? No, here. That'll fit, but oh, right here, underneath the bird, behind the birds. Well, I don't want to put it there. Let me find a good place to put Stephanie's card. I could put it behind the sled, but it doesn't show. I'm looking for a good place to put Stephanie's card. I might make a flip and put it there. I never can find my bobby pins. I got bobby pins on my list. Here's one. I'm going to clip it in there with a bobby for now. Oh! Too much stuff on my desk. Where did she go? Right here. Here? Yeah. Beautiful card. Stephanie does beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. So that's where it's at. Now, these from Kathy these embellishments are very delicate. So what I've been doing is taking my note cards here and putting them here to protect them until I get another card on there. And then I put the band. But you can see I've got all of this. I think I'm going to have to put this in a Christmas box. So that'll be my next step. I'll find a good box to put these in and make me a Christmas box. Because this obviously is not going to hold it all. So there you go. Thanks for asking. Oh dear. I was going to tell you. Oh, yeah, and then I have Dee Dee's envelope that I want to put in there, the hedgehog that she drew. Dee Dee is getting her snow globe. It's on the way. I don't think she's seen my video of it. She hasn't said anything. Whoops, I didn't want to. All right. Before I sent those off, I went to the library and made photocopies. And I just think the photocopier at this library just does just as good as a printer. I have 10 sets of these. I already have designated 5 of them. So, who came in? Barb. Which Barb came in? Welcome to everybody who's come in. Let me sit down a minute and say hello to folks. Because I've had some problems here. Newbie Cheryl, Holly Dutton, Debbie Wingo. Welcome, ladies. Mina. Hi, Mina Parrish. Beth Ann. Beth Ann. Welcome, welcome. Sylvia is art and crafting lady. She's our friend from Ireland, was it? Wow. Barb Fillin. Hi, Barb. I'm probably butchering your last name. Sorry about that. Beth Schuler, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Beth Ann, Mitzi, Mina, or Mina. I'm not sure how I'm pronouncing that one correct either. Aunt Beck says, Mindy, Sharon, and L.A., your cards will probably get to you after Christmas. Yeah, I'm thinking that the things I sent today probably will not make it on time, but still, they'll get there in their good time. They'll get their Christmas week. Let's see. Stephanie says, yeah, that card, Stephanie, is beautiful. I just love it. I love it. Beth Ann, Janet, Lisa, Beth, Newbie Cheryl. Welcome everybody who's come in. Thank you, Janet, for scrolling the link to Sue Heil's December Daily Group. Welcome to everybody who's come in. Hi, Tanya. Welcome, welcome. She said, be right back. I'm going to have to reboot. She's having my problems. 80 Doll. Hi, 80 Doll. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Vicki Ross. Oh, Rosemary's open studios tomorrow. Ooh. Is that online, Vicki? Are you still in the house? Tell me about Rosemary's Open Studio. Is that an online thing? I'm going to have to research that. Tanya, Joan Bell. Hi, Joan. Vicki Ross, Craft with Annie. Hi, Annie. Annie, Craft with Annie is Annie from, the UK. I'm not sure which part of the UK, but she's over in England, Scotland, or Wales, up around in there. She has this beautiful English accent, Crafting with Annie. All right, I'm back to where Jeff could hear me from the other room. Marianne, who's Marianne? Did Marianne's Creative Mix? Welcome, Marianne. Welcome. Is this Marianne Mott? M-O-T-T? Marianne, hi. Haven't seen you for a long time. Welcome. All right, so here are the reprints. Now I was able to, not only did this copier do beautiful copies, I think they do better than a printer. Look at the detail on this. I mean, the ink is beautiful. It's just not painting. And let me tell you, when I did these at the library, I'm amazed at the attention that I attracted. I mean, I was sitting there, I just wanted to make my photocopies. People would walk by and they'd go, oh, what are you doing? And, it kind of took me back. I mean, these two young girls, they came up, they were probably high school age, and they started going through the envelopes. They didn't even ask me. I guess they thought that they belonged to the library or something, and they started oohing and ahhing about them. And I thought, oh, okay. And then I took them to the post office, and the lady, the minute I put my envelopes down, she said, oh! So there was a big long line of people behind me, but she was looking at all my envelopes and I was telling her about the snow globes. So I made 10 sets of these. I have them designated for 5 people. I think Lisa asked, if you ask for 1 or 2, I'm going to send you the entire set. There'll be probably some more at the end of the month, because I'm going to keep painting them. I don't know if I'll get one painted tonight or not. But there's 9 pages in a set. And if you've asked for a set, asked for a page, I think like Lisa did, I'm going to send the entire set. Now, if you're getting an envelope, you're just getting the envelope, because I couldn't get these inside of the envelope. The envelope is smaller. This is 8 by 10. So if you want a set, there's 9 of them. There's little Maisie and her tree. Let's go through them. This is Maisie and her tree, the red truck. And you can do, if you ask for them and I send them to you, you can do as you want. I did sign them. Here's the Society of Idea. I can't wait for Dee Dee to get this one. And I did add more paint to my snowflakes here. I'm not sure that was a wise thing to do, but there it is. And here's Maisie shaking her present. Joan, you want some? Now, here's the thing. You have to send me your, either Facebook me or send me an email. And poor Gilly, both Gilly and Suze Garrison, I kept nagging them for their addresses. And they said, well, I sent it to you on Facebook. Well, I completely missed it. After they said they sent them to me, I went back and go, oh, there they are. So I will send you a set, but I have to have your address. If I don't get your address, then I can't send you anything. So if I get your address, I will acknowledge it. So if you send me your address and I don't acknowledge it, it means that I missed it. So keep nagging me. Now, I've only got about 5 of these left, but I was able to scan them. So I can go make more copies. This one's going to Danny. This is the Cookie Wishes. We did this in a peanut stream, I think. Here's Aunt Beck's Christmas spider, a little crystal spider. He's spinning the tinsel on the tree. The pine cone with these 2 little kids. They were from a poor family, that legend. I never heard that fairy tale before this year. It's a Christmas story. And the kids were from a poor family, and they couldn't decorate a tree, so they went out and got a pine cone and took care of it until it sprouted a Christmas tree. Well, then they didn't have anything to decorate it with, so the Christmas spider, Beck tells this better than I do, but the Christmas spider on Christmas Eve decorated it with tinsel. So, and here's Mark's. I don't think Mark knows that he's going to get this one either. He hasn't said anything, so I haven't heard whether he knows he's getting this envelope, but it's on its way to him. Yeah, if you want one, look in my contact information. On this video, way at the bottom, is where you can contact me on Facebook or email. And I will acknowledge if I get your address. If I don't acknowledge it, it means that I didn't find it, and keep nagging me. And I will make more copies. These are beautiful copies for only 10 cents a piece. I would be paying $1.250 at a printer's for these. Here's the tea set. Yeah, that Christmas potato. Isn't that fun? That Christmas potato was just plain. Oh, here's the 2 little kids watching for Santa Claus. And, you know, if these are too big for you, you can scan them in again and size them down. Do what you want except for sell them. I don't want you to sell them. But, you know, if you want to alter them, if you want to cut out the snow globe. What happened to my Christmas potato? Where did he go off to? We were laughing about the Christmas potato. Come on, where is he at? Well, there he is. Isn't that fun, the Christmas potato? And Mark had sent me a link to a song, Roy the Christmas Potato. He wanted to go with Santa on the sleigh, and Santa said he couldn't see, and the potato said he had plenty of eyes. Something like that. Thank you, MWB Arts. Thank you very much. Hi, Anne. Okay. No, postage. I will pay the postage. Just make sure now, Anne, I have your address. And Anne, I'm glad you're here because I want to tell you, I mailed off an envelope to you today. It's just a business type envelope. So be watching for it. I want to send you a card. I'm out of Christmas cards. I want to make some New Year cards and send more cards out. I ran out of Christmas cards, Becky. So I'll be watching my email or the my Facebook account. Be sure if I don't acknowledge your email, your message, it means I didn't get it. And if you never get one and you go, well, why didn't she send me one? Ask me for one because I do have these scanned in on my my SD card, and I can go to the library and make more. So there's always can be more, and no cost. This is my gift. This is almost as fun as a December daily. Oh, 6 a week in January. I think I'm going to follow suit, Aunt Beck. You got me to making cards. You miss seeing them? Here, let me go flip through them again for Susan. Hi, Susan. Welcome. Mina says, when my Aunt Rachel wanted to tease me, she'd call me Billy Goat because I love the story of Billy Goat. Was it Billy Goat's Gruff? I remember that Billy Goat's Gruff, but I forget how it went. I remember the story, though. Okay, I'm going to flip through these again, and Suze is on your way to you. I think Suze won this one, didn't you? Were you the one who won the... I forget who won Mitzi and the Tree. I think this is probably my best one of them all, but I love them all. Yeah, it's on its way to you. So here's... I say Mitzi. I mean Maisie. I keep calling her Mitzi now. It's Maisie. She goes, why do you call me Mitzi? My name isn't Mitzi. My name is Maisie. Stop calling me Mitzi. But I thought these were really good copies. I'm just so happy with the copier at that library. So, and here's the red truck. And you can size these down if you need to, like if you want them to fit a journal or something. And this is the Society of Idea Collectors. Yeah, Gilly won the one with the kids. It's coming up. But if you get a set, you'll have all of them. And I'll do this again at the end of December. I'll make another set of them. I don't know how many I'll get done between now and then, but we'll work on it. And this one, I kind of faded out these letters, but I'm just going to leave it that way. If you want to go over that again, please do. I just decided to leave it that way. I think that happened when I put the satin varnish on the envelope. And here's the cookie wishes. Free. Barb, they're free. They're free to you. Postage is free. This is a Christmas. This isn't where you have to pay for anything. This is my way of thanking everybody for the wonderful happy mail that I get. You know, I try to give back how I can, and it just doesn't compare to what I get. But here's the Christmas spider one. Gilly says, hi, everybody. Here's the Christmas potato one. I'm doing this for Susan, who missed the first flip. And here's the one with the kids. This is the one that Gilly won. And Gilly, it is coming to you. It mailed them out yesterday, and Kimberly Ray won this one. This one, the ladies at the library went, ooh, googly-eyed over this one. They loved the teapot one. So there you go. Let me know. Like I said, I will know you want one when I get your address, and I will acknowledge that I received your address. If you send me something and don't get an acknowledgement, it means that I missed it, so keep nagging me. All right, that's over. That's one of the things. I got a list. I've got a list like Santa Claus. Let's see. I did the angel reverse collage. We opened Happy Mail. I showed you the snow globe. The next thing I want to do is talk to you about what I want to build my 2019 art journal. Yeah, 2019. Now, I have to get things out here to show you. Because it's, well, just because. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm getting things here. What I want to do here, one more thing. I've been journaling all year in this desk journal. I got this in 2009. See right in here? I started writing about five pages, and I was just writing my memoirs. I wrote how I got my name and all that, and I stopped. And then I picked it up again in 2017, and I stopped. Well, all the rest of this is 2018. I want to fill this up. I started just putting glue book pages here, and I'm doing some sketching in here too. But I love this journal. I love that I can put everything in it, and I did at one point in here. Let me see if I can find them. Let me see if I can find them here. See, I got, when I made my first cards, I think these were the first cards I made with Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen. And here I was playing with the color shift paint. We were doing those borders. But at one place in here, here, I was doing ATCs. ATCs right in the book. And I want to get back to doing that. So I went online and I was looking at journals, and I'm going, well, I want a journal that's blank on one page and lined on the other, so I can write and do art too. And I'm going, well, this page isn't really big enough. So I messaged Shannon Green, and I said, Shannon, well, she doesn't do the lined pages yet. So I'm going to tell you the truth, I think that I can do lined pages at the library. It has a high quality. I could probably even do colored borders, like for a month, have a different border each month. So that's what I'm thinking. And it's kind of a long story, but I'm getting there. This is the custom keeper that I got from Shannon. I purchased this from Shannon Green. It's a prime cut, but I love it because it's wraparound. Now, this is only the first 3 months of 2018. I have lots and lots more to put in here. But I said, well, Shannon, can I get a prime cut? And I love this one because it's so generic. You know, I love Shannon's offbeat nature, you know, and she loves weird things and funny things, and you know, but that's really not my personality. And I didn't ask her for this, but she keyed in on what I'm about. And I love that about Shannon. She knew my personality enough to send me something that I don't have to alter. It's just perfect. And I was telling her how much I love this. So she said she'd keep her eye out for me. Now, prime cuts, you can pay a little bit more, but you can kind of say, you can kind of size it and like, I want it to wrap around, Shannon, and you know, they're not that, you know, for journals, they're really not that expensive. But I'm going to do my own. Now, let me show you. I'm not done yet. I'm going to do my own inserts. This is 11 by 17. But folded in half, it's 8.5 by 11. And so I'm going to make my own inserts. And I found this. I wish I had ivory. Well, I went to Office Max because that's what we have in our area. And look, I found ivory. And this was the only one left. The others are all white. So I think I'm going to work up different borders for every month for my pages to where I do my writing and my journaling. And I can make a whole section for my ATCs that I want to put my ATCs in. And I got some file folders. I'm going to make the tabs for each one of my Society of Idea Collector tabs. So that's where I'm going with my journal for 2019. But here's the thing. I've got to get that $5 sewing machine out because on these pages where I'm going to be writing, and on these are grid. I got this at Office Max too. This is a gridded paper. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's 4 square grid. There, you can see it a little. I can see it better here. My lighting isn't that great, but I'm going to sew those signatures, and I'll have them as inserts to where I can take them out and work on them and put them back in when I'm finished. So I'm going to get out $5 sewing machine and get it threaded. That's one of my goals for next year. And I'm going to build my own inserts. So we'll see how far I get on that. I got the paper and I got the idea. And there's really no hurry with Shannon. She's quite busy. I can always put it in the custom keeper when I get it, even if I don't get it till June. So I wanted to tell you all about my bright idea. That happened yesterday. So that's that. Now, the next thing I wanted to do, which most of you are maybe in here, I have several things that I want to do, but the next thing on my list is the Pick 10. I want to do a New Year's one, and I want, let's see, let me get out my, hold the phone. I have it out, and then I stack up stuff on top of it. I want to make a list. This isn't the one I make the list in, but this is going to be, because I got it out. And I'm going to start it out because it's New Year's. Yeah, I found the used sewing machine that I only paid $5 for. So if you hear me talk about the $5 sewing machine, that's what it is. No, I'm not going to do a doodle one. Holly was saying, is this a doodle one? No, because I need to make some New Year's. I want two things. My next two Pick 10s, I want to do cards, and I want to make some glue books. Let me pull this out. Like this. I'm going to be Zooming on December 31st. There's that in my description box below. You'll see the Streamathon put on by the gals who come over from Ustream. And they asked if I wanted to do the early morning one at 5:45 a.m. on December 31st. Yeah, I do. And I want to do some glue books similar to this. I'm out of Christmas paper, so it'll probably be white paper in there. But I want to do New Year glue books like this, 4 of them. I can get 4 of them out of a sheet of paper. So, and I also want to make some cards. So, I want to do the Pick 10, a New Year's Pick 10. I want to carve a stamp tonight. These are things I won't get to tonight, but Jerry's book and another snow globe. So, I'll be working till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning if I do all that. But we're going to do the Pick 10 next. And what I want is ideas from you. I'm going to start it off, the first one. I want blue and silver paint. Blue, multiple colors, one or multiple colors. I got this Prussian blue. These are such pretty blues. And I got a silver paint here too. What did I do with my silver paint? This is Ivory Pearl. That will work, but I've got a silver. I pulled it out today. Well, I got to look for it. But one or multiple blue, and I'm going to put silver or white color. I want those colors, so that's mine. So I want to know from you, if you want to do a Pick 10, some New Year's prompts. What's a bee, 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 Lisa? Looks like your kitty or your dog's bored. Sorry, have to try to sleep. Okay, Sylvia, thanks for peeking in. We know you're way on the other side of the world. Sweet dreams. Thanks for coming. Fireworks? Fireworks, that's a good one. Fireworks are always on New Year's. Fireworks. Champagne bottles. I'm not spelling champagne correct, but stars. Let's see. Did I miss any up at the top? I don't think I did. Stars, champagne, gold polka dots. Gold polka dots. You were cleaning your keyboard? Now you got a clean keyboard now. How's your little doggy, Lisa? How's he doing? I just caught snatches of what was going on with him. I don't know what I did with my silver paint. Boy, that's the berries. You get it out and then you can't find it. Streamers. Holly says streamers. Bubbles. I love bubbles. Now, I am going to tell you guys that on my streamathon at 5:45 on December 31st, the gals are going to be streaming from 5:40 and 5 in the morning. That's me on December 31st, clear through New Year's Eve, midnight. I don't know which midnight ends it, though. But 5:45 will be my time, Central Time. So I'm an hour earlier than Eastern Time. They hit 5:45. I'll have to go back in. It might be 4:35 my time. I'll have to check that. The schedule is in the link on Jean, the Musical Scrappers page. But whatever it is, I'll be there. But what I wanted to tell you was not only do I want to give away some glue books like this, 3 of them, because I want to make one for myself. So there'll be 3 of them. But when I hit 6,000 subscribers, buffering again. I'm buffering here. I was buffering. I guess I'm going. Champagne glasses. Yeah, I got champagne. Oh, got champagne bottles, champagne glasses. When I hit 6,000 subscribers this year sometime, and also when I just started doing the community tab, when I started posting there, I had ordered some Traveler's Notebooks, TNs from their Custom Keepers from Shannon Green. I was going to have a contest and I never got it done. I just got so involved in stuff. I never announced it. I think I will give away those Traveler's Notebooks in that stream too. So if you're wanting to hit New Year's Eve running, check out I'm the very first one. I'm an early morning riser. I'm planning on having some giveaways. And I will probably be working on maybe my New Year cards. I think I'll do the glue books first and then the cards later. All right. Bubbles. I got the bubbles. Confetti. So we're going to do I'm going to do the glue book covers tonight. Lisa had something sticky on a keyboard. Stamp or Write 2019. Stamp or Write. I like that one. 2019. That's a good idea, Mitzi. Resolutions. Kisses. I got the streamers. Kisses. I got streamers. Kisses or kissing. Balloons, hats, and horns. We're at a party. We're saying goodbye to 2009. Hats and horns. Party hats, fireworks, got fireworks, blow horns. I'm going to keep that with the horns. Streamers, got that, got confetti. Music paper. The first one came off. I usually clean and then I can't find anything. Let's see. Poor little Cubby. Hugs to him, Lisa. Cubby is Lisa's puppy dog. Whistles, 80 doll says whistles. New Year's Eve Streamathon. Yeah, thank you, Janet. There's the link. Janet scrolled the link to the Musical Scrappers blog page, which gives the schedule for the Streamathon on December 31st. Champagne glasses. Got that one, Stephanie. And I got champagne bottles. Yeah, I buffered a little too, Gloria. It came back, though. Cake and snack. Cake and snack. Are you guys still buffering? Oh, no. See, I'm scrolling back and reading. Yeah. Newbie Cheryl, let's say it again. If you want a set of these, since I saw it in chat, Newbie Cheryl was saying that. Let me get it out again here. If you want a set of these copies, photocopies, there are 9 pages. This is 8.5 by 11 paper. You can size it down if you want. You'll need to either message me on Facebook with your email address, or your snail mail address. I can't send them to you without an address. Or email me at Meridel Abrams. My contact information is in the description box below, way at the bottom of the description box. There are 9 pages in here of the snow globes that I've done so far. So, and I'll send them to you. But if I don't answer your message or your email, I didn't find it. So keep asking me, because I do have them scanned, and I'll go make you a set. Chocolate. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. Got to have Happy New Year on there. Happy New Year. Chocolate. Chocolate can either be the candy or paint or chocolate. However you want to interpret. Whistles. Let's see, did I have whistles here? Stars, streamers. Yeah, I have whistles. 2009. Did I say 2009? It's 2019. Did I say 2009? I could have said anything. Clock pointing at 12. That's a good one. (2018). Winter snow. I like that too. Ball drop. Let's go to the next page. Hugs. Dick Clark. Stephanie, you want Dick Clark on this list? Stephanie is doing the cutest little gingerbread. Oh, who are they, Stephanie? I'm not up with all the music. They're, who are your gingerbread people? They're a musical group. But they are so cute. There's cowboy and a sailor and an Indian. Just darling little gingerbread. I think it's going to be a garland. I'm not sure. He hears you say his name and he keeps looking at me. Who is that? When I say Cubby, here Cubby, here Cubby. Aw, Cubby. You can tell I'm way back in chat here. Let's see. The Cupid baby guy. The Cupid baby guy. Cupid baby. Like the baby, 2019 is a baby and 2018 is Father Time. However you want to interpret Father Time, if it lands on there, it could be a clock. I think somebody said pointing to 12. Confetti, I got confetti. Tears? Tears. We'll put tears on there. Clock pointing to 12. Got that one. Sequins. I'm going to have to get me some sequins. I don't have any sequins. I've got the confetti, the table confetti. The Village People, yeah. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Stephanie is doing the Village People. You'll have to go to her channel and look at what, oh, they're so cute. Little gingerbread Village People. Hats. Hats. I think we got party hats, but I'll put hats again. The ball drop. I got the ball drop. Ball drop tower. I'll put that on there too. Steph is back. Times Square. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put Times Square in there too. Because if it doesn't land on one, it'll land on the other. 2019 eyeglasses. 2019 eyeglasses. I think I'm to the end. Okay, stop. Let's number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. We've got exactly 30 of them. So I'm going to, hopefully it won't. A crowd counting down, 31. Crowd counting down, crowd counting down. And then you could put the 10, 9, 8 to 1 in there. All right. So I'm going to go over to random.org and we're going to pick the first 10. But then I'll write down the next 10. And then if you don't like one on them, you can yell out a next one and I'll pick a couple from here. I'll pick the first 2 or so that come on here. Just as safety. Or if you want to do more. So let's go over to random.org. I won't see you guys while I'm doing this. I should probably stand up. Let me find random here. Oh, I'm right there. And I have to go back between 1 and 31. I'll stand up when I do this. Yeah, let me stand up. Let's see, I'm going to do it over here. Okay. Take tears off. I was talking about the people all alone. Oh, where are tears? So, well, we're back to 30. 6, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, no more. I'll change this to 30. All right. So, let's put it here. I'm going to go ahead and, this is not a contest. This is just getting the numbers that we're going to do these in. Get sequins. All right. 5, 26. Here comes a train. 7, 27, 8, 1. See, I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. This is a 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 1. 8, 1, 16, 12, 28, 3, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We usually don't use these a whole lot, but I put it in as options. And I do list them on my description box, And I do list the optional ones too if you go back and... Oh, 11 is 11. 24, that's happened to Aunt Beck a couple times too. 25. Wait, where am I at? 24, 25, 18, 22, 6, 20, 14, 29, and 21. Now, I don't tell you what these are, but I tell you what these are. So let's go get these. I'm going to tear this out so you can't see it. That's the fun of Pick 10. You guys, some of you fast ones work ahead of me. All right, 11 is resolutions. So that's an optional one. Let's go back to my chat so that I know what you guys are saying to me. Come on, YouTube. All right. 24 is Cupid Baby, or the baby New Year. Cupid or Baby. 20, was that 25? I think that was 25. That's the Father Time. I like Father Time. I might use him just as an extra one. And the Clock. We crossed off Tears, Sequins. Whoops, hold it. That was 25. The next one is 18, and that is Happy New Year. The words Happy New Year. 22 is the ball drop and the tower. Six is streamers. And if you see any one of these that you want to use at any time while I'm yakking about them, make a note if you think you want to do it. You know, this is just for fun. Clock pointing to time to 12 is 20. So clock pointing to 12. 14 is hats and horns. 29 is 2019 eyeglasses. And 21 is winter snow. Those are just the optional ones. Okay, so these are the ones we're going to do. Now, before we get started, I need to make some on my desk. So, because I've got all this paint here, and I want to do this on this big sheet. And I still got eraser shavings from when I was carving the other morning. So let me get rid of these. Oh, what am I going to do with all this paint? Here's my scissors, can go back in. Let's see. Oh, I got to move some of these paint brushes. I got to make room. I've got to make room. I got to figure out what I'm going to... This is all the paint that I use on my snow globes. I keep them out separately so I have my colors from one to the other. Let me put them over here. Hopefully I won't knock them off. Maybe I'll find my silver in this. I don't know what I did with my silver. Might have fallen. Was this my silver? Nope. My fine line paint applicator. Give me a minute to get set up here. Let's see. I know that I'm... Oh, no, I don't know that. I used that prompt, but I don't know if yeah, I guess the first prompt did get caught. The blue and the silver. All right, just hold it. I'm almost there. Got to figure out what I'm doing with this paint. All right, let me, I'm going to work on this sheet. Goodness, it is my desktop here. And goodness knows what I have here. I have carved, I've stenciled, I've stamped. But this is what's going to get worked on for that glue book. I'm going to shake it off in my wastebasket. Get all the puff off. And then I'm going to grab a paper towel here and kind of wipe it off. It's got a tear there. All right. Mary's ready. Sort of. Whatever's on here is my background's what I'm going to work on. Some stray washi tape. So the first prompt in here was, let me reach for it, was number 5. And number 5 is gold polka dots. Number 5 is gold polka dots. That's your first prompt. Gold polka dots. If you don't want that one and you want to do resolutions, the baby 2019 baby Father Time clock, Happy New Year, ball drop. You can do any of these optional ones. Streamers, clock pointing to 12, hats and horns, 2019 eyeglasses, or winter snow. All right, well, gold polka dots shouldn't be hard for Mary. I've got to figure things out here, though. I don't even know how many are doing this. Janet, have you kept track of who's doing this? I haven't been keeping track. I've been busy doing the prompt things. Janet's our right-hand lady. Steph is. Barb is. Hi, G. Welcome. Holly's writing them down. Okay, Holly. Mitzi's taking notes. Aunt Beck is working on it. 80 doll is. So what do we have? We have Stephanie and Barb, and a couple are writing them down. And Aunt Beck, that's 3. 80 doll is 4. And Laura is 5. Did I count right? 1. Ha! I'll let Janet count. I'm going to do gold polka dots. If I can get this paint jar open. It's been a while. What I do when I get these gummy paint jars is I get my scissors underneath of the... Some of them are easier to do than others. But and these are my studio scissors. These are Kim Holtz strong scissors. I use them for everything. I don't use... Well, I do cut fabric with them too. But I just pull on that lid and that breaks the seal. And look how easy that was. You just have to break that seal along in there. But not all of them have a nice ridge to catch a hold on. Okay. You can do your polka dots big or small, or... Let's see. I think I'm just going to dip this paint cap in here. Hopefully. I'm going to make, thinking I'm going to make big polka dots. Big gold polka dots. Ooh, they're going to be sloppy too. What's that? A thread from something. I might have to mush these down a little, blot them, because it'll take forever for these to dry. Gold polka dots, prompt 1. We're starting out our new year with gold. What a great way to start out a new year. Gold polka dots. But invariably, what goes on first gets covered up by the next 10, the next 9. And the sheet I'm working on is 18 by 24, but it'll make 4 glue book covers. And this will all be painted over by the time the pick 10 is done. And I'll probably do a couple more depending on how much I get on here. To move this paint over here. Thank you guys for coming. You know, I did not stream yesterday because I was going out of town. But boy, I missed it. I missed doing my early morning live. I was going to go up to Lincoln to go shopping. I was still planning that on Wednesday night. I woke up Thursday morning and said, no, I'm not going to drive up that way. I don't feel like it. So I went to Hastings and Grand Island instead, which is closer to me. And I'm just plastering this with gold because I got a lot here in my lid that I probably should try to get out. This will make a nice, and I'll probably have to go in and blot this before I dry it because it'll take forever for this to dry. And I'm not going to do that to you. It's taking forever for me to do it. You guys are probably all ready. And I'm sitting here doing gold polka dots. I'm torching you with gold. This is a great way to use up your drop paper. Now I've started using 140-pound watercolor paper as my drop paper because when we do the dirty dozens and pick 10s like this, it makes a really nice base. It makes nice cards and ATCs, and I'm just about done here. I'm just about used it all. Put one in the corner, maybe another one in here, one here. They didn't have to be perfect polka dots. They just have to be sort of round. All right, we'll call that done. Let's see if I can't clean this off a little with my fingers and just there. All right. And then after Christmas, I've been holding off on it, but after Christmas, when all the uproar, New Year and all that is done, I'm going to blot these to get some of this paint off because it'll never dry like that. So my polka dots may be a little misshapen. But they'll dry faster if they don't have paint gooped up on them. So I'm just going in and blotting on them. Blotting them with a paper towel. But I want to get those bookshelves put up so that I can find things behind me. You know, and now I have a cinch to play with. I tell you, you guys are too good to me. You're just, just takes my breath away. And Mitzi sent me that beautiful pen. I can't wait to try it out, Mitzi. I'm going to dry. Lisa says you can't have too much gold or copper. She knows. Let's see, where's my heat gun? Yeah, it's here. I keep it right here. My little kitchen cart next to me. That's a little thick in there. Aunt Beth, you did a dirty dozen last night. I got home way too late. I think you were on prompt 7 by the time I found you. I got home late last night. And I was really tired. By the time I run all my errands and do all that driving there and do all the driving home, I'm exhausted when I get home. I'm kind of swirling out my polka dots here. Now I got gold fingers. It's getting dry though. Five ready? How many are playing, Janet? I missed how many are playing. What? Oh, Goldfinger. Goldfingers. You know, I really need to catch up with songs and music and shows. When all that was going on, I worked a lot when I was younger. I missed a lot. Who are the Village People? I never heard of the Village People until Stephanie did Gingerbread People. I knew who Elvis was, though. I didn't miss Elvis Presley. You didn't know who the Village People were, Mary? Oh, my goodness. I learn a lot from you. I learn a lot. I learn, the older I get, the more I learn that I don't know. All right. I think it's still not all dry, but it's dry enough that I can... most of them are dry. Are we all ready, Janet? 8 are playing? Oh, wait, what did Stephanie say? That is an 8. I don't know what that is, Steph. Let's see. Lisa says, I'm planning to take the week between Christmas and New Year's to reorganize and clean out my craft room. I need to do that too, Lisa. You don't want to see behind me. It's horrible. And I keep bringing home these library books. And I keep bringing home magazines. When I went to the library yesterday to make copies of those snow globes, they've got a free table too. Well, it's not a free table. It's a pay table, but you books for like $1 hardbound and, you know, 50 cents and for the softbound, I think, and 25 cents. Well, they had all these Smithsonians. And I'm going, oh, Smithsonians. I bought $2 worth of, well, that would have been $8, I guess. But, yeah. The Village People were huge in the 70s. See, Stephanie, that would have been in the 70s. I was in college, and I worked a lot. I worked a lot, and I went to school, and I just missed my whole, I didn't have a social life. I don't know. Well, I had sort of a social life, but it didn't include the Village People. Oh dear, I'm getting my phone screen dirty. All 7 are ready. Okay, let's go to the next prompt because Mary's just... The next prompt is number 26, and that would be sequins. Now, I don't have any sequins. So, I guess I could make sequins. Well, I have these. I could make sequins out of these. That's what I'll do. These are scrappies. I could make streamers out of them too, but I think I'll cut up and make sequins out of those. Sequins is the prompt, the second one. So, let's do that. Mary, you mean you're going to sit there and cut all those up? It goes fast. I probably won't use them all. I have to do enough that my entire page gets something, though. I have to make my own sequins. It isn't like I can open a package. I think I looked for sequins when I went shopping yesterday, and I couldn't find any. Or I just wasn't looking in the right spot. I did not go to Joann's yesterday. I only went to Hobby Lobby. I didn't spend a lot. I did that mailing. I had bills to pay. I went to the post office. I paid my phone bill. I went to Hobby Lobby. I got glue, but I didn't find any sequins. Look, that paint is peeling off of my finger. Gold's peeling off. What happened to my... Huh. There it is. Yeah, you gotta wait till I cut. I won't cut all of them. You have to wait until I make my sequins here. Hobby Lobby had Paper Studio on sale, and Master's Touch and Fine Touch. They're all Hobby Lobby brands. And they must be getting ready for something because, well, I went on a weekday. That was Thursday. And they had clerks almost in every aisle, stocking and organizing and doing whatever they do. I got some more Prussian blue paint because I'm out of that, or I'm getting out of that dark paint that I put on my snow globes. And got some white and some ocean blue. You know what? I'm just going to put a few on because this is going to take forever. And then if I need more, I'll come back and put more on toward the end. Because this is, I'll just put a few on here, and then off camera I will finish this up because this is going to take way too long. I got 2 more here, and I'll just glue these down. So let's get some Elmer's glue. I'll just do one little spot here in this, sort of in the center. And they'll probably move around as I work because it isn't gonna, let's just push them over on there. In other words, Meri is blowing it here. I shouldn't have spread it out. There. We'll just do a little here, and then I'll come back after we're done. Getting my hands dirtier than anything. Those are sticking down though. Actually know what she's doing. Yeah, it's going to take me quite a while to get a whole bunch of sequins on here. So I'll come back after we're done. I'm going to dry that. We've got a couple more here. Yeah. Let me give this a dry. These that are blowing around, I'll say. Push them off. I'll have to do this last, because it's going to take longer than what we have here. That's my sequence. That's the start of it. I'll probably have to go over it with glossy accents in the very end. I'll save those till last. All right, what's going on in chat? Beth says, I got 15 down. You probably got more down than I did. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. Every high school cheerleading squad has done YMCA. What are you guys talking about? YMCA. YMCA. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself up. I said, young man. Stephanie, are you cheerleading? Where are you at here? Not deep, but they're stuck in your mind. I got 15 down, not like the lyrics that were very deep. It was dancing music. You're talking about, oh, you could sprinkle glitter. Yeah, you could sprinkle glitter. Yeah, why didn't I think of that, Cheryl? Glitter would be a good substitute for sequins. Except I might hold my sequins till last, because these do, once they're glued down, they do stay. It's just a matter of getting them glued down. They're talking about macho man. I want to be a macho man, Lynn says. Macho man, macho man. Gilly says inventory. We want you as a new recruit. Who are we recruiting? In the Navy. You can sail the seas in the Navy. You can sail the 7 seas. Good night, Bev. Too sleepy to stay here. I didn't even see her come in. Thanks for coming, Beverly. Oh, Anne says she has rhinestones. Oh, that would be beautiful, Anne. Yeah, that will work. How are we doing? 3 already? You're having the same problem I am, getting them glued down. I'm going to use a little of the sanitizer and see if I can't clean my hands a little. A little, anyway. I got so much gold paint on my hands that it feels yucky. I like gold, but however and except. I've been buying these sets of 3 bar towels, you know, the kind of like the kitchen bar towels at the Dollar General store. Ooh, that's really on there. Gold is really painted on there. I may not get all the gold paint off, but I always wet one down before I start my live stream to wipe my hands off on. I'm coming. I'm coming. 3 already. 5 already. Oh, uh-oh. Was I singing? Oh, no. Poor you. I don't sing on key. I sing to myself when nobody's listening. My brother's deaf, so I don't worry about him. All 7 already. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for coming, Gloria. Thanks for coming. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you that are leaving or have to leave. Merry Christmas. Have a good Christmas, because I probably will not stream again till after Christmas. All right, let's go on to prompt 3. Prompt 3 was number 7, and it is bubbles. Oh, we get to do bubbles. Bubbles. We love the bubbles. I've already got gold dots on here, so bubbles. Bubbles is prompt 3. And if you don't like prompt 3, you can always do one of the optionals, which are resolutions, the Cupid baby, Father Time or clock, Happy New Year, write out Happy New Year, the ball drop tower, streamers, a clock pointing to 12, hats and horns, 2019 eyeglasses, and winter snow. Those are the optionals. If you heard one that you like, I'll try to read them off every now and then. Bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles. How am I going to do bubbles? You know what? When I think of bubbles, I think of splats. But I think of something like bubbles like this. Bubbles. 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 Like this. I'm drawing them on. Then I'll have to come back in and somehow make them look like bubbles all over the place. Bubbles. My sequins are interfering with my bubbles. I'll probably end up pulling all of these off until I'm ready to put them back on because they're not working for me. We'll just leave those now, but bubbles. Now, I think blue, maybe gray and watery, something really watery. How about gold bubbles? See, I can, how I'm, of course, I've got gold on this brush, but can I have gold wash bubbles in there? No. I want, I don't want green bubbles. Let's go with this ocean blue. That sounds like bubbles. And I'm going to take this. I got this at Sally's Beauty yesterday. I was hoping to get some of those little spritzy bottles, but I just got this one. That's what the beauticians use, and it just gets a lot of water in there. Now I'm going to spray some, put some glue in there, or blue. And then I'm going to, I think I'll just use my fingers. Bubbles. Only let's just get wet here. Let's just get wet. Bubbles are wet, right? I'll have to dry this. I'll probably have to blot it. Ooh, this is kind of fun, I have to tell you. Finger painting. Bubbles. My poor sequins. Let's take some more of that blue and put up in there. Now I'll probably have to dry this. Maybe it needs some, needs something more. Some white. Oh, watch Meri get messy. Watch Meri get messy. That's not going to work. Try a little white in those bubbles. Is that plugged up? Oh, that's too much white. Where's my... Of course. Does it look like a bubble? I don't know. But it's fun. It's fun. My page is sopping wet. But luckily this craft paint dries pretty fast. The metallic paint, not so much. Ooh, I kind of like. This is my bubbles. It needs more bubble in there. Needs more down in the corner here. If I can't get more in here. More blue. My sequins are dead in the water. Ooh, didn't do me any good to wash my hands. Let's dry. See what I got here. I might define them a little bit more with my pen after it's dry. Bye, Marianne. Thanks for coming. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Marianne, if you're still here. Have a good holiday. And everybody else who I miss coming in and who have to leave, thank you for coming. Thank you for picking in. Have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. I will be streaming again. I may do an impromptu on Wednesday morning. I will not be streaming Tuesday. I won't be streaming on Monday because that's New Year's Eve day. We'll be gone. Are we going to post these on Instagram? You can, Beth. Beth, my Instagram ID is in the description box. Am I following you? I don't know if I'm following you. What's your Instagram ID? I lose track of Instagram pretty fast because I'm kind of new to it. Not brand new, but I'm fairly new to Insta. Like, it hasn't been years. So I lose track of who I'm following and who I'm not. I follow a lot of the youth streamers on Instagram because they post a lot, and on Twitter too. I'm going to have to define these bubbles a little bit better. They're nice and watery though. Stephanie is ready. And I'm brand new. Okay, Beth. I'll look you up. Yeah, you can post it on Facebook. If you're brand new, you might want to check out, are you on Facebook? You might want to check out Lisa, My Eclectic Life has a Facebook group, at Beck's Creations. But they're closing in at a certain number. I lost track of whether they're still taking members. Tanya McGuire is on Facebook. I do not have a group. I can't keep up with what I'm doing now. If I had a group, I would just be, I'd be dead in the water. I'd never keep up with you all. Let's see, I'm going to define these bubbles just a little bit more. Just kind of make some round circles. This is kind of fun, I have to say. I'm going to ruin this pen, though. I'll tell you that right now, because I'm drawing through wet paint. But that's okay. That's what I like about these pen plus gears. They, if you ruin them, you've only lost 22 cents. So I think I pretty well have ruined that one. Well, let's see. What shall I do? I don't want to get out more paint. I don't want to do my fine liner. Paint on my finger here. I don't like that I tried to glue those sequins down. Those are horrible. I'll have to come back to those. Bubbles. Bubbles, bubble, toil and trouble. Like a bubble bath on New Year's Eve. Champagne. Bubbles. Mary's lost in making bubbles here. Sorry. I'm having too much fun. Oh, dear me. Too much fun playing in the bubble bath. I think I should probably call it done, though. Go on to another prompt. In a minute. I want to do one more swish around the page. Alrighty. Let's give it a little bit of a dry. That's really too dark. But then I'll be covering it up, so let's give it a dry. 6 already? All right, I'm just about ready. These are a little bit dark lines, but there's more prompts coming, so I think I'll push them into the background. My poor sequins. Sorry state of sequins, I'll tell you. I might have to get some paper punch out and make sequins out of aluminum foil or something. All right. If that's not quite dry, but it'll blend in. 6 already? I'm already following Tanya. Oh, okay. So, Tanya has a Facebook group. If you want, if you're enjoying that, you can post on there, Beth, too. Or Instagram. Instagram is good to post on. Do you have a channel, Beth? If you have a channel on your community tab, if you have a channel, and if you have a community tab. All right, let's go to the next prompt, which is 27. And that would be, oh, we'll just put it down in the paint. 27 is hats. Hats. H-A-T-S, hats. Any way you want to make your New Year hats. They're mostly like party hats, though. I kind of like the finger painting tonight. I think I'm going to make mine out of, white? White? We'll start maybe a light blue. No, what do I have here? I'm using my paints that I used in my snow globe. Here. I don't know. That might blend in too much, though. Hats. How about... This is pretty thin stuff. Shake it up good. This is flat metallic. Deco Arts flat metallic. I always wanted to know what a flat metallic would do. A matte metallic, M-A-T-T-E. It's not a shiny metallic, it's matte. And this is ivory pearl color. And it really is kind of a thin paint. See, it's very transparent. There's not a lot of opaqueness to it. In fact, that could work for the bubbles here. I'm going to kind of smear this into my bubbles. And then I'll have to figure out what I want to do with the hats. Boy, you can hardly see where I put this on here. Yeah, I'll put that over here for a minute. Let's try to brush some of this. It says to shake it up good, but it really is a thin... No, I guess that's a little better. Ooh, I'm loving this. I'm still on the bubbles, sorry. You can go ahead with the hats. I might have to come back to hats, because I decided this would work good in my bubbles. Now, I saw, was it Barb Owen who said you're not supposed to dip your brush in your paint like this? I guess I always do what I'm not supposed to do. I could see where it could contaminate. Ooh, now I'm getting to like it. I'm just going to play here while you guys do your hats. So I might have to come back to the hats prompt. Hats. New Year's hats. Ooh, it's got blue. Now what are you going to do? Get another brush? Wash it off before you stick it in your... Oh! Mary, do you ever sleep? Yeah! I could function if I didn't sleep, but I don't know. I'm not as active as I used to be. I used to work 2 jobs, go to school, work 2 jobs, and I'm not as active, so I've got all this uptime. Now I'm putting it right back in the blue paint. I sleep. Maybe I don't sleep as much as other people do. My brother sleeps all the time. I mean, he sleeps 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. I maybe sleep 4 hours here, 3 hours there, a couple hours over here. I feel rested. Well, I do get tired at times, but most of the time I feel rested. Sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I get grumpy and I need my rest. I'm human like everybody else. But I used to be way more active than I am now. Boy, that is really a transparent paint. It's almost too transparent for me, but I do like it. So I got some those sequin things. I don't like them on there. Should just go in and take them all off. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to come back to hats because I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put them on here. I like my bubbles now. I didn't get too much in there. I think I'm okay. Yeah, well, see, I'm fortunate in that I'm retired now. So I don't have to go to bed at 8 o'clock to get up at, to be at work the next morning. I'm really fortunate in that I have my own, nobody cares if I sleep late or get up early. I'm not on anybody else's time clock like you would if you were working a full-time job and had to commit to a schedule every morning. I used to. I know what it's like. You'll get there when you retire. Retirement, you'll get to retire someday. Let me... Yeah, I stream 4:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, except for I'm not streaming Christmas morning, which is a Tuesday. I might sleep in. I'm going to have to come back to hats and sequins. I might put my hats on here and put the sequins on my hats. because I'm not seeing how I'm going to work them in right now. I could do them as borders or some type of a banner. Now these are going to be glue book covers. I might go to one of the optionals. While I'm drying, let me read off the optional prompts, which are resolutions, a Cupid baby, Father Time clock, Happy New Year, the ball drop from the tower. I like that one. That would be fun to put on a glue book cover. Streamers would go good on here. A clock pointing to 12. Hats and horns, which kind of went with 27, which is just hats. 2019 eyeglasses and winter snow. I like the idea of winter snow. I think I'm going to substitute that for my sequins, because sequins are not working on here. But when we're ready, when all 7 are ready, we'll go to the next prompt and I'll work that winter snow in as I go. I'm loving my bubbles. That white pearl really did something to them. Let's see what you guys are chatting about. Retirement is good. Yeah, it is. Everyone you meet, children on the street. Are you singing again, Lynn? Lisa said, I worked for 19 years and then quit to have my kids. I'm not sure if I get to retire. Well, there you go. Those of you that are full-time parents, mother and or father, there you go. But at some time in your life, your kids will you know, they'll take care of you. I don't have kids, so I can't really address that, but I have a grandniece that I adore. I have a nephew that grew up way too fast. I mean, you know, like all kids do. I don't mean in the negative sense. Whew. I have to come back in and fix where those sequins were. I'm taking them off. I'm going to use white snow instead. But we'll just leave it like that. Now I got them all off. I didn't like those at all. Ready, 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 ready. And Beck is ready. $80 ready. Beth is ready. Steph is ready. Lynn was lagging. How many are ready, Janet? I'm going to go on to the next prompt. Janet might have be buffering or something. Let's go on. The next prompt is prompt 8. And that is, what did I do with the list? Here it is on the floor. Prompt 8 is champagne glasses. Champagne glasses. Champagne glasses. What do you drink your champagne of? Those are fluted like V's, aren't they, with the long stem, or are they the curvy ones? Champagne glasses. I think martini glasses are the V. Champagne, I think, are a little round like that. I think I can do those. Champagne glasses. Now, if you don't like champagne glasses, you can do resolutions or Cupid baby, Father Time, write Happy New Year, the ball dropping from the tower, streamers, a clock pointing to 12. I'm going to say horns because we've already done hats. 2019 eyeglasses, or if you just want to write 2019 and white snow. But I do think I'm going to try the champagne glasses. And I think that I'm going to try that with my white paint. And I'll probably smear it with my fingers too. Let's see. I'm thinking of, I don't know, I don't drink champagne, but I'm thinking a champagne glass is kind of like this, maybe long like that, and fluted like that. That's how I drink my champagne. And I'm just going to kind of smear it out. Let's see what you guys are saying. It's like your background are gigantic champagne bubbles already. Yeah, Leslie, it is. Leslie is Mixed Media Book Arts. Welcome, Leslie. They can be either tall or narrow flute or shallow wide glasses. Okay, so I'm going to make mine kind of round at the top, and then I'm going to kind of smear it out with my fingers and kind of flute it down this way and make kind of a base and just kind of go like that, only I don't want too much. If you get too much, you just use your hand and wipe it off. This is really, I've really gotten into finger painting tonight. Let's see, let's do several of them. I don't know if that looks too much like a glass or not. Of course, by the time you cut these into glue books, the images kind of get lost anyway, and what is a champagne glass may end up just looking like that. I'm kind of covering up my bubbles. I don't like that. See if I can't wipe some of that off. Get out my... wipe some of this out here. Oh, I still don't like it. There goes my paper towels across the room. I put it on, I take it off. I like that one. I don't know why I can't do that again. What's going on here, Mary? Trying too hard. I should probably turn it upside down so I don't have them all going the same way. Get the rest of these little yuckies off of it. Let's turn it upside down. Look in another direction. Oh, I'm lost in thought now. Spray some water. Woo! Looks like I might have had some champagne, huh? A little bubbly. A little bubbly. I lost that glass. I lost it. I wiped it away. Yeah. Only one of them was working for me. I got the base of it there. Well, how come those others just aren't working for me? Because I'm trying too hard to make champagne glasses. Let's try something else here. Finger paint. I think this white decal art might have been sitting on the shelf a long time because it's thicker than what I'm used to for decal art to paint. All right, let's try this again. Paint it like I did my bubbles. I guess I'm not familiar with champagne glasses because they are not. My page is wet. I like this one. I kind of like that one. That one is getting there. Mary's getting a mess around her chair again. Looking for stuff. Looking for stuff. You don't want to see behind me. Drawing in the wet paint again, aren't you, Mary? I think that marker was bad to begin with. When you get to a point where you're just utterly befuddled, stop. I'm not sure about this. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you're saying. Try a gelato? My gelatos, the gelatos I have are kind of put away. I could do an oil pastel. See, right in here, over in here. If I'm hesitant to put anything waxy on it, because we're only on the, what was that, the 5th prompt? We got 5 more prompts to go. I might come back and define these a little bit more. I like this one and I like this one. You know what I should do? Yeah. Is that aluminum foil? I don't want aluminum foil. No, everything is on the floor. I can't wait till I get some shelves. Champagne glasses. I'm not done with them yet. Yeah. I'm playing with this Sally's Beauty Saloon. They didn't have the little 2-ounce bottles. Let's get out a brush of sorts. Let's see, what do I want? This one maybe? Yeah. The champagne glasses and the bubbles kind of blend in because they're both kind of round and, you know, the rims are round on the glasses and the bottoms are round. I'm hesitant to mess this one up anymore. Like that. Maybe some white. Oh, make a mess, Mary. Make a mess, Mary. That's what they should call me. It's very watery. I mean, my page is very watery. I kind of like that. Let's just have that and go in the background, kind of. Oh, now I'm painting. Now I'm painting. I think I'll just put a couple more on here and quit. I don't want to get too much. I kind of like to throw this away. All right. I didn't do anything in there, though. I'll have to come back with something else in there. What are we talking about? They're laughing. Holly says, I don't want to move to Arizona, but it happened. I'm stuck. Are you moving to Arizona, Holly? Mina says she's a desert rat. She likes it there. Stephanie's back. Aunt Becca's ready. Holly doesn't want to move. She's in between someplace and someplace. Mixed Media says, I never wanted to be anywhere. Oh, I'll let you finish that one, Leslie? How did it find her? Barb is ready. 6 are ready. 7 are ready. Are we ready to go to the next prompt? Let's go to the next prompt, which would be prompt 1. Oh, that was mine. Guess what it is? Blue, multiple blues, and whites or silvers. Blue, white, and silver. I've already got it on here. I might have to go to something down below. Blue, whites, or silvers if you want that. Or you can take one of the optional prompts, which are resolutions, Cupid Baby, Father Time, Happy New Year, the ball dropping. I kind of like getting some ball droppings in here. Maybe I'll do some, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Streamers or clock pointing to 12, hats or horns, 2019, eyeglasses, and winter snow. I think I'm going to work on the ball dropping. Oh, but how am I going to do that? Let's see. I got to do a little drying first. I kind of like my champagne glasses now. I just needed a break. I need something in there. I'm thinking like disco balls, but I can't find my silver. What did I do with my silver paint? I know I had it out today. I'm looking for my silver paint. It might have fallen over the cliff. I got one more place to look, and then I'll do something else. Let's look underneath of everything. Did I put it in here? That's white. White. No, I don't think I did. I've got too much stuff in too little space. What's this? Metallic white, pearl white. I'm looking for silver. I wanted to do the ball dropping in silver, but it doesn't look like I'm going to find it. I know I have some. I had it out today. Put some glitter glue on there. I got that glittery stuff. That takes forever to dry. Gold. silver plate. Silver. I don't know. I haven't used this for a long time. I don't know what it is. Look at the red peeking through there. I better get out a piece of wax paper. Oh, what a mess. What a mess you make, Mary, when you do a pick stand. You don't even want to look at this room. You don't want to look at this room. I got to see what this is like here. I haven't used it for a while. This is Anita's. Silver. Metallic. Oh, that's kind of pretty. What do I want to do here? Blues or silver? Different colors of blue, silver, or white is the next prompt. Did I write that down? Let me write it down. Oh, I did. Blue, white, or silver. That was prompt 6. Takes me a time to find what I want. I'm thinking that what I want to do, see, it's not, it's not doing what I want. I think I'll just make dots. I wanted discos, but I don't think that's going to be enough to watch Mary play. I'm liking it though. Going. So I'll just put it on there and dip my brush in. It usually takes me till prompt 6 or 7 before my page starts coming together for me. It looks like a mess until I get about 6 or 7 prompts on it, and then it's starting to go someplace. You know, I put that paint down on here and I don't know where I put it. I kind of like this just going in circles. I'm kind of liking that. Kind of looks like bubbly, doesn't it? By the time you put some streamers on there, right, 2019, I think I'm liking the direction this is taken. It's changed a lot from that dirty desktop that I had. That needs something in there. How we doing? G is ready. Aunt Beck is ready. Steph is ready, whether she said it or not. Steph is ready. I'm going to call mine ready. I'll go ahead and dry a little, but if you're guys, if enough of you are ready, I'll call the next prompt. Beth is ready. Where did I do with my heat gun? I'm kind of liking it. It's starting to come together for me. Just use that old fingers, Mary, and do your finger painting. Fiber ready? Thank you, Janet. I'll dry a little bit more and then we'll call another prompt. Janet, you are so good to us. Thank you for keeping track of us. We sure appreciate our Janet. We missed you. We miss you when you're not here, Janet. Everybody goes, where's Janet? We want our Janet back. Buffering, Barb? Nina says the bubbles and the glasses look like they're beginning to pick up more light with that silver. Yeah, yeah. That silver really helped it. Now keep in mind that this will be cut into 4 sections. I should probably turn it upside down now and work upside down so that I get it, so it makes sense if, you know, so it's not just one direction. Right now everything goes that way, so I should probably do some other directional things. In fact, I will. I'll probably ruin my champagne glasses. Six are ready. I'm going to go ahead and call the next prompt. Whoever's number 7, you can catch up. The next prompt is number 16, and that is whistles. Whistles. Now, when I think of whistles, I think of those kind of cone-shaped things with the, you know, you blow and you blow them out and they twirl that way. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like this, kind of. And they come out like that, and they have a mouthpiece on them. They're kind of cone-shaped, and it comes out and... Yeah, blow things. Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Mark, did you see your potato snow globe? Did you miss it? Did you see your potato snow globe? Noisemakers, yeah. And noisemakers can also be those rattly things. You know how they shake them, gourds, but also like anything to make noise with it. You must it? Well, you got to go check out because you're getting an envelope in the mail, Mark. You're getting a potato snow globe. I did it just for you. Actually, it turned out kind of nice. Everybody likes it. They get a kick out of it. Well, I got to figure out how. Now, if you don't like whistles, there's always streamers, winter snow, hats and horns, clocks. You can put a clock on there. Or streamers. You can put the ball drop. Actually, these are kind of my ball drops in here. But I don't know. That it isn't like the ball dropping. I'd have to do the ball drop on, because I'm going to do 4 sections here, so I might end up putting some clocks on here. So whistles, you know how you blow on them and then they come out and they kind of twirl around. Yeah, Mark is telling Janet that he sent her a card, but it got returned to him because it needed 21 cents. So, Janet, you're going to get a late Christmas card from Mark. All right, what am I going to do here? I think that I want to do some clocks. I think I'm going to do an optional one because it just this needs something. I think I'll do, and I can't. I don't know where my stencil is, and so I think what I'm going to do is go back to maybe my paint here, and yeah, black. We'll see what happens here. I'm not real sure. I have a clock stencil somewhere, but I don't want to go looking for it. Let's see, what do I want? I use that for watercolor a lot. One of these, maybe this. There's 9. IX, is that 9? IX? IX, I think it's 9. Let's get some more of that. Oh, put my hand in it. Yeah, thank you, Steph. Trying to remember my Roman numerals here. Let's put some, I don't want that so stark of a black. I just kind of want to, I'll put some silver in there. Oh, you don't want to see this room. Oh, it's a mess. Let's put another one down here. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Really, this needs another hand. Yeah, I'm kind of liking my clocks. I have to wait for this paint to dry just a little. I don't like that being so black in there. Really, I should put one down in here. That one is not too perfect, but it's sort of the semblance of a clock. My brush is really too big for that small of work. That didn't stop me. Let's do a couple over on this side and then I'll quit. Kind of impressionistic, not meaning to be realistic, just kind of giving you a sense that there's some clocks on the clock faces here. Yeah, I think I'm going to quit. I'll save that paint. I might want it for something Good night, Cheryl. Thanks for coming. Merry Christmas to everybody. For those of you that have to move on, go to bed. Good night. The clock went off. Good luck. What did Lisa say? That work's just covered up. Mary, what about adding small things to those clocks? Time flies. Oh, small wings. I'm sorry, my phone is dirty. Small wings? Yes. How about some silver wings? I got some leftover silver paint. Let's see if I can do that. Well, I might have to do it in white. Let's pick a good one here. Silver isn't going to show up too good. Let's get out my white. White wings. Let's try it. Maybe define it a little with the black. Good idea. That one's turning out very impressionistic, but it's there. Let's try some more. You guys got me started on this now. I might be here all night. Yeah. Mary, put wings on your clock. Of course. I'll have to come back to that one. It's getting a little gray. I'll let it dry a little. Wait a minute. I see an orange. What are we saying? Mary, you need another line to make the 12, Lisa noticed. Where? Oh, yeah, some of these, the lines over here. Yeah. You mean right there? Of course. Maybe up here. Very impressionistic. There we go. This one is kind of hiding. That okay now? 3 already. That looks good. Thank you, Janet. Who told me to put wings on my clock? That was a great idea. Who did that? You need another line on the 12. Let's see, got that. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Who told me to put wings on the clock? Tanya, did she say good night? And I said hi. MMXIX equal 2019. We need to come back to that, Janet. MMXIX. Aunt Beck is ready. Somebody told me to put wings on the clock. I missed who told me that, but I like that idea, whoever told me to do that. Mina, that was a good idea. Or Mina, I don't know how if I'm pronouncing your name right. That was a really good idea to put wings on the clock. I got just a few more to do here. I want them to show up a little better, but I might have to come back and define them a little bit better after the paint dries a little bit more. I am liking that. Time flies. I need a clock down in here, I think. Let's do one. Right about in here. X, I don't know what that is. Get out of my way. 1, 2, 3. V, I, and I, X. Whoops. And cut arrows here. My paintbrush is really too big to do that detail-y stuff. Let's do some more wings here. Know what that is. Well, let's give it a wing. I am liking these. Great idea. Loving it. Got it, wings down here. I'm running out of white here. Put a little bit more white on my palette. My palette here. A pretty flimsy one. Now I know why the artists have art palettes, because once they get working on a piece and then they're holding this in their hand, and I never really used a palette, you know, with the round with the thumb hole in it. I am tonight. Those wings are hitting each other there. We'll bring this one down a little bit more. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Let's bring this one down a little bit more. This white really makes them look like feathers too. I need one in, maybe I'll just do a wing here. Like this angel's flying off the page. Or the clock angel. All right. A little bit definition in here. All right. Let's not bore you all night. Are you guys about ready? Let's see. Good night, Stephanie. Okay, we are on prompt. We're ready for prompt 8. We got 3 more prompts, Stephanie. Good night. Thanks for coming. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy birthday to Jeff and your mom. All right, let's go ahead. I think you guys are all ready. Let me call the next prompt. 8 is number 12. Number 12 is, I'm getting there, kisses. Kisses and kissing. Oh my, I'm going to have to put red lips on here? Kisses and kissing. Kisses and kissing. I don't know if that will work on my page or not. I might have to go to these optionals. I put red lips on my page. Oh. I guess I could do blue lips. Oh, I'm going to have to put streamers on mine. I have to put streamers on it. I can't do the kisses. I'm buffering. Oh. I guess I'm still going. I'm going to remind you guys now that if you want a set of my snow globes, copies, photocopies, be sure that you email me or message me on Facebook, because that's the only way I will know. Yeah, I was buffering here too. I need some white in there. I don't see how I can get kisses on here. You guys aren't even seeing the entire thing. This is the middle, top middle here. Yeah, I was buffering too. I don't think I can get kisses on here. I'm going to put some streamers. I hate to put them in white. Maybe this ocean blue. I'm sticking with the blues and the silvers and the whites for this because I want a glue book covers out of them. Oh, jeez. Did my... Oh, there it is. It scares me sometimes when I lose my painty wax paper because I think, oh no, it fell. I'm so deathly afraid of getting paint on this carpet. Streamers. Streamers. I'm going to put some streamers. Maybe mix some white in there. Let's see. I like that color. I like this color too. It's going to be multiple shades of blue. I kind of like that. It's kind of like a party going on my page. Let's get some more white. It's very busy. I want my bubbles back. I want my bubbles back. I might have to go back in and put some more bubbles in there. I'm wiping out my bubbles. My champagne glasses are gone. They're there someplace. They're there someplace. Let's try not to mess up the clocks and the wings. I think I will just put a few more on here. And call that streamers. I kind of like that. I might go in after everything is dry. Am I live? Yeah. I'm going to have to raise my camera up because you guys are seeing a very dark copy. I mean, the lighting is not good in here. This looks so dark to me. It is a lot whiter. These wings are white. It looks almost gray in my camera. This wing is white, a bright white. I don't know how. There's catching it. Let's see if I can't. Little better. My lighting is not good. Ah! I'm loving the angel. I'm loving the wings. I am really loving the wings on here. The clocks I'm not too sure about. I might have to go in and refine them a little, but I'm not going to while the paint is wet. I'm going to leave that. It's very impressionistic. Very big. It does need some confetti dots now, doesn't it? We'll see what the other prompts are. And I think I will go in and after everything is dry and maybe refine my clocks and make the numbers a little bit more legible so they look like clocks. You added square clocks pointing to 12 Times Square. Oh, that is a brilliant, Aunt Beck. Did you guys understand what Becky was saying? Times Square. She made a square clock pointing to 12 Times Square. Brilliant. Bye, Joan. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And to everybody else who had to leave or is having to leave, thanks for coming and streaming with us tonight. I've got to clean up some of this room in here. I've got Annie V's paper sack all over the floor. How are we doing on prompts? Let's see, where are we at? Aunt Beck is ready. Yeah, I put streamers in instead of kissing because I can't see doing red lips on this page. But I do think the lighting here is not doing justice to my page, because things look gray in my camera. I don't know how they're looking to you, but as I look in my camera, they almost look gray to me. Maybe my camera's kind of dark. I don't know, but this wing especially is a bright white. And I do think I'll refine my clocks. All right. And there's nothing saying that you can't get clock faces, you know, get into your fussy cuts. And I could do that too. Collage some clock faces on here, some watches and stuff. I could do that after the fact. That would be nice on a glue book cover. This is kind of all the base of it. I'm liking where it's going though, but it's far from done. 4 already? Kisses. Who's kissing, Beth? But I can't put kisses, red kissy lips on this page. It just wouldn't look right. Okay, through this camera, I can see it's looking a little brighter in this camera, but in that one up there, it was looking awfully dark. I must have that camera set dark, the screen set dark. Boy, I got paint all over my hands. 5 already? This camera, as I'm looking in here, it looks a little bit brighter to me. But now you got to imagine this is going to be cut into glue books. And I think I cut it down the center and down the center here. And it makes glue books about the, let me show you. About the size of this right here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes 4 of them. But I think I will be collaging some clocks on here. I may do some other stuff to it too. Come on, flip. 5 already? Do we still have 7 playing, Janet? Stephanie left. Did anybody else leave that was playing? Is there anybody who is not ready? I'm going to go ahead and call the next prompt so we can get on with this. The next prompt is, where'd I put my number? Books. Let me stand up here. What did I do with it? I sat on it. I sat on it. It's number 28, and that is, let me get it. It's here. I see it. 28. Oh, Times Square. Aunt Beck, you might need something different, or you could refine your Times Square. 28 is Times Square. Now you can put, Stephanie had mentioned putting little people in there, you know, celebrating and all of that. You could do that. I think I'm going to put buildings. I think I'm going to put some buildings and windows, maybe some dots for people. Times Square. Times Square. Or if you don't like that prompt, I'll read off the optional ones. Are resolutions, Cupid Baby, Father Time, clocks, Happy New Year, the ball dropped from the tower, streamers, a clock pointing to 12, hats or horns, 2019 on eyeglasses, 2019 eyeglasses, and winter snow. I like winter snow too. Times Square. let's see. How do I want to do that? I ruined my pen's drawing on this. I don't want to get it so convoluted that, I love Aunt Beck's idea of doing the square clocks, but I've already got enough clocks on here. I think that I'm going to go back and do the winter snow. And I think that I will do it with wherever I put my white fine line paint applicator. I may not. I was thinking that I'd do white paint applicator, but I seem to have mislaid it in 3 feet of space. It's not hiding, is it? Yes, it is. It's over here. I'm going to put in dots because I need some dots on this page. So this is going to be winter snow for me. The prompt, though, was Times Square, or you can do optionals. But I need dots. And this could almost be confetti. Of course, confetti is not just white. And that was prompt 9. We got one more prompt to go. But I can guarantee you that I will be taking this page further. I want to refine my clocks. I might put some collage work on it. But I'll try to stay within the prompts and the optional prompts. I mean, I'm not going to go off and put other things in here. I just want to refine what I have. I might go cut out some magazine pages that have clocks on them and put that on there to represent time. I love the wings, but I'm not sure I like my clock faces. I kind of just painted them in. But I like the concept. And I love the wings on them. And you know what I'm wanting to do, since this is prompt 9, I'm wanting to do some white streamers. I'm getting wild now. This is where it gets fun, especially when you're working large. Of course, I'm running out of paint. I think I'll just leave it because I'm running out here. And I'm cleaning out all my fine line paint applicators, giving them all another good clean and soap and water. Not Murphy's oil soap, but just a gentle soap and water. You don't want to soak the glue off. I'm loving this. I'm going to refine it. I think I just got a base. And then I'll probably paint the backside, probably after I cut it into cut half this way and cut it this way. I think I had a strip left. Snow? You're doing the snow 280, doll? Barb went to bed. Barb went to bed and Stephanie left. We have 5 playing, yeah. That's a good number to play. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll be refining this. I can see regular clock face. You know, you see those big watches in the magazine ads. I might collage those down. And I like my wings. I might wait till this paint dries and try to refine them a little. I love the confetti and the streamers, the snow. I'm not sure I got all the prompts though, because, well, the bubbles, I might put some bubbles back in too after this paint dries. My bubbles and my gold dots are completely gone. I need some more bubbles. My champagne, yeah, I mean, they're there underneath everything. And right now, as you look at it, it's not pulled together. It's very, it's flying away. It's not it's kind of cohesive, but it's not really pulled together as a design. It's kind of all over the page, which is okay because it's going to be cut up anyway. But I think after I'm really stuck on going and doing fussy cutting some watches and clocks and putting on here. Aw, Janet, you're good to me. Anne, are you still here? Are you playing with us yet, or did you get tired? I lost track of who left. I think Anne was playing. Beth and 80 doll. I haven't seen anything out of Anne for a while. Whoops. Of course, I miss a lot. Yeah, the colors. I need to stick to this colors. I think putting red lips on here would really spoil it. I could put blue lips in here, but it would look like they were freezing. It's getting pretty late. It's 12:30 Eastern time. I think Barb, didn't Aunt Beck say that Barb left? I think Barb left. You have Beck, 80 doll, Beth G, and Anne. Beth is ready. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Aunt Beck is ready. I'm stopping because I put this on with the white fine line. I'm going to do prompt 10, but be careful. So you use that fine liner on here, and until it dries, it's wet. You can smudge it. See. G is ready. 80 dolls ready. How you doing, Anne? I'm going to go ahead and call prompt 10. Anne will catch up. She's good. Prompt 10 is number 3, and that would be... Oh, we had champagne glasses. Now we have champagne bottles. And they're kind of green. Well, you can make them green, can't you? A light green for champagne bottle. No, they are also champagne colored. Champagne bottles. or any one of the optionals. I'm not sure I'm going to use that one either. Resolutions. I think I'm going to put 2019 on mine, but I'm not going to do it now because my paint is all wet. I'm going to wait and finish this tomorrow. I think I'm going to use 2019 on mine, and I'm going to be detailing this a little bit more. I feel like I just got a nice start to it. So I'm going to quit on mine. But I think I will put 2019 on mine. Put some clock faces on there. Refine the wings just a little. I'm pretty happy with the wings. We'll see how this turns out. All my clocks are facing this way now. If you turn them upside down, it wouldn't look right. So that's what I had when... So you got to be careful when you're painting to make sure that if you're going to cut this up, that it's okay if it all faces one direction. Just depends on what you're going to do with it. Prompt 10 is champagne bottles. Good night, Holly. Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Beth is going to do 2019 too. Thank you, Holly. Have a good weekend. I will be streaming maybe Wednesday. I don't know about that for sure because my regular stream is on Thursday mornings, but I will not be streaming next Tuesday. Merry Christmas. Are you leaving, Aunt Beck? It's getting late where Aunt Beck is. Holly too, probably. Good night, Aunt Beck. It's getting to be about 12:30 her time. Aunt Beck, are you still here? Give us an update on Scott. Can you give us an update on Scott? How's he doing? You're about ready to fall asleep. How's Scott doing? Can you tell us? Just give us an A-okay or so-so or just needs rest or... Good night, G. Oh, it's 10:30 where Holly is. I think Aunt Beck fell asleep. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. We need to bring it to a close. Scott is aggravated in the... Uh-oh. Merry Christmas, G. Thanks for coming and playing with their Pick 10s tonight. Good night, Suze. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for coming. Beth says, okay, I'm done. I'll post on Instagram under my name, Beth Schuler. I can't wait to see it, Beth. I'm not sure I'm following you, but I'll grab your name and go hunt for you. I feel like mine is just the base. I feel like mine really needs some details. But I'm kind of tired too. Yesterday wore me out. So I think I'll be working this into some really fun glue book covers. But it might take a little bit. Eddie Doll says she's almost finished. She's going to say goodnight too. Merry Christmas, Eddie Doll. Thanks for coming. Happy holiday. Have a great weekend. Good night, Joyce. Aunt Beck says Scott just wants the test and they want to talk and refer him to somebody else. And Scott just wants to take the test and get it over with. Can't blame him one bit. Well, Aunt Beck, you and Scott have a very Merry Christmas. I'm understanding that you're going down to your other house and going to have Christmas with Greg and some of your family. So I'm kind of glad you're not traveling. You don't need to be out there on the highways. You need rest. Merry Christmas, Aunt Beck. Merry Christmas, Joyce. Oh, yeah. Hashtag prompt pics. There's an S on it, Suze. Prompt pics. PROMPTPICKS. Yeah. Thanks for reminding us, though. Okay, well, I think that I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight to everybody, too. Thank you all for coming and doing the prompt 10. And gosh, I don't even know what I did tonight. I opened the Happy Mail. Annie V, thank you so much. And Mitzi, if you're still in here, thank you so much for the Happy Mail. I'm just so blessed with Happy Mail. Just blows my mind what you got, how generous you all are. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holiday. And I will either see you next Wednesday or Thursday morning, and for sure next Friday night. Don't forget, if you want a set of snow globe copies or photocopies, but they're coming out nice, just email me or message me on Facebook your address. I can't send them to you without your address. And Lisa, I think we'll do her stream at 5 o'clock on Monday. I don't know what Aunt Becca's going to do next Wednesday, but she'll let us know. Oh, Terry Cleveland. Hi and goodbye. Merry Christmas, Terry. I missed you all together. I get all involved in what I'm doing, and I don't see people coming in. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Good night.